Hey there, I'm Steve, and welcome to Jamsin Entertainment. Today on Throwback Thursday, we're looking at Big Trouble in Little China. It stars Kurt Russell, Dennis Dunn, Victor Wong, Kim Cattrall? I can never remember how to pronounce her last name. Sorry. James Hong, and Susie Pei. Or is it Pai? Sorry on the mispronunciations of last names. This is a crazy movie. Kurt Russell and all the actors in this movie are just having a blast. Tim Carpenter, this is a movie where I don't know who had the idea for this movie. If it was a script that he found or if it's something that he worked on. I've only seen it twice. This viewing will be my second. This is just like, let's make a crazy, wacky movie where we can have fun. That's exactly what this movie is. It's cheesy 80s action comedy. with a lot of what did I just see in there? There's a lot of randomness in this movie. Kurt Russell is seen as the star of the movie, probably because he's a much bigger name than Dennis Dunn. It's a real shame Dennis Dunn didn't get a bigger part in this, because he's really the hero in this movie, not Kurt Russell. He goes back and forth between actually being helpful and then just being flat out completely useless. The plot, the best that I can describe it, because it's crazy, is Dennis Dunn, whose character's name is Wang, is expecting his fiancée to come in from China, and Kurt Russell is a truck driver who's his friend, and they go to the airport together just to pick her up. Well, she gets kidnapped by, I don't know if they're gang members or if they're more cultist, because this movie goes into the realm of mysticism and magic. And it's a whole lot of fun. It's really cool, but it could also be really cheesy some of the times. One of the really cool things, there's these three henchmen of the big bad guy. The big bad guy is played by James Hong. And one of the three henchmen physically rides lightning like an elevator or like a rope or something. It's pretty cool. I don't have much to say on this movie because, one, words can't really describe this better than I've already have. It's really something you have to watch and experience. And two, I don't want to take away from any of the craziness that's in this movie. You really have to, like I said, watch it and experience it for yourself. You can go into the description below, get your copy of Big Trouble in Little China. Not only be you getting this crazy movie, but you'll be helping build a community that we can all have fun in. Saturday, the podcast is coming out. Austin and I are talking Star Trek, but towards the end, it becomes more me. I don't know how to describe it, but I go over how it's difficult for me, and it's a learning process to build a community and how to ask for help in building a community, which is something I'm going to work on. I'm going to be going up to the family cabin for the last time because work just gave me 3 days off in a row, so I'm going to take advantage of that. And I'm going to take that time to relax, and I'm going to write down like how best to build a community, how we can build a community, because the dream is to have a store where we can all hang out, play our favorite tabletop card games, video games, and just enjoy great conversations in each other's company. Won't be on Twitch this Sunday because I'm going to be up in the family cabin. But I will be back on Tuesday. And Tuesday, since I've done all the cauldrons in Horizon Zero Dawn, and I've taken care of all the tall necks, next is I need to find 3 more power cells so I can finally get this suit of armor and maybe a bandit camp or 2 along the way. I cut this past Tuesday night a little short because I finished the goals I wanted to rather quickly, and then I threw in 2 bandit camps for fun. I like to build up my level a little more. I think I'm level 30 by now, 29 or 30. I want to be a little higher level before I go into the final part of the story, and which kind of surprises me because I wasn't expecting to wrap up Horizon Zero Dawn this fast. It looks like I might 2, maybe 3 more sessions. So then I'll be moving on because I haven't gotten Cyberpunk 2077 yet. Well, no one has it. I won't get into November 19th. I'm going to be playing Dark Forces through Steam. Check that out. It's a game that I love. You can hear me gush over it in the podcast that came out last Saturday. Sam and I talked about our top 5 favorite video games. Dark Forces, especially the Dark Forces series, is among my favorite video games. So after Horizon Zero Dawn, I'm going to start playing Dark Forces, and I'm gonna have a change of venue. Lately I've been playing in my living room. This is gonna be on the computer, so I don't need to stream through the TV. I don't need the capture card. Yeah, it's gonna be the old studio basically. This is the new studio, the basement. Old studio was my room. Now I guess the living room is another studio. I guess you can call it studio so long as you're filming. Uh, I went on more about what's going on with Jamsin Entertainment than I have about this movie. But really, you have to experience the movie for yourself. And you can do that, again, going in the description below, get your copy of Big Trouble in Little China, and you'll be helping towards our goal of building our community. The goal right now, besides just bringing more people in, is becoming self-sustaining. So again, go in the description below, get your copy of Big Trouble in Little China. You're going to have a blast watching it. If you like what you saw, like it. If you think other people like it, share it. If you really liked it, hit the subscribe button. Thank you for watching and live your imagination.